Hello everyone and welcome to our newest Let's Play series here on the channel. Today we're going to be starting Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. This is the prequel DLC to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to kind of set the stage of the events that happen in the main game of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm very excited to bring you guys along this new journey as we start our next Let's Play series here for Future Redeemed. I am not starting on the title screen here and I've got the Switch home screen set up here because I don't want to spoil the ending title screen that you get. So we're going to jump right into it. And I hope you guys enjoy. Of course, as we get started, make sure you guys subscribe down below to follow along all of these future redeemed videos and any future Let's Play series that we do here. Here we go.
Why? Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Albus! Drop it, Shulk! Nothing's gonna get through to him! He's a heartless machine! We have to try!
Fascinating. Is this how badly you wish to erase us? My god.
And of course, as we get started, just like my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 videos that I did, I do not talk through the cutscenes. Of course, I don't want to spoil it for you guys or just make any commentary and distract you guys from the actual voice acting and just the general vibe of what's going on in the cutscenes. So just a heads up, I do not talk during the cutscenes.
Tough little so-and-so. Can't even seem to break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Matthew.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
In Future Redeemed, the right side of the arts palette contains a character's normal arts, while the left side is where you'll find the Ouroboros powers. Ouroboros powers manifest themselves through special arts, which are specifically more powerful than normal arts.
That's a toughie. Might need the you-know-what.
So it's pretty similar to the layout of the gameplay and the mechanics here of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and the UI of that game. So it's pretty similar. Just slightly changed, a little bit different than Xenoblade 3. You can still do all the fusion arts if you're familiar with Xenoblade 3. We'll get into that in just a little bit here though.
Don't let up now! Ow, my face! Revolt uppercut! Ow, my face! Gigantic beat! Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. Third-rate Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for it.
What was that? That thing at the end?
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, like, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
You did it again. Another day without any signals.
Time to pack it in then.
Huh?
After all our efforts, we've not met a single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
It'll be night soon.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving. Let's camp round here for today.
All right, so that's just a little introduction tutorial there. And here we go with a little bit more. Of course, Ace talent art, Vision, has some special effects. 1, enemy attacks will not affect the party for a set time. 2, the number of times you can use it per battle is limited. 3, while Vision is in effect, Ace talent art changes to Vanishing End, an attack which hits all enemies. Like other talent arts, Vanishing End also is charged by performing role actions, in particular using the light field, which will contribute to building the recharge. Vision is a powerful tool, but since its number of uses is limited, take care to use it when you'll get the most out of it. Can't read apparently.
That wasn't too taxing.
Good going! Revolt uppercut!
Light Vanishing End!
Mighty strike!
Shaker Edge! Crossray!
Ow, my face!
They thought this would slow us down?
That wasn't even a warm-up!
There we go. In Future Redeem, leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen Matthew and his crew. Accomplishing affinity goals and spending the affinity points they gather grant is another. So we go, open the main menu, check your affinity goals. Affinity goals are split into 6 categories and are achieved in the field and in battle. Achieving them grants affinity points, which can be spent to empower party characters. Earn affinity points by discovering treasure troves and locations in various areas of the world, and so on. Earn affinity points in battle by defeating unique monsters that inhabit locations around the world, among other ways. Earn affinity points by viewing events that can occur at various locations in the world of Ionios. These let you listen to the party's conversation while enjoying the view. Earn affinity points by meeting residents of the various areas of Ionios and completing community tasks. Earn affinity points by defeating a set number of enemies of the many monsters. Where did I get enemies? Of the many monsters that populate the various areas of the world. Earn affinity points by gathering collectibles in each area of the world and registering them to the Collectopedia. My dyslexia is really bad right now, apparently. Monsters already registered in the Enemypedia will be marked with a symbol, while completed entries will show a checkmark symbol. Unregistered monsters will not have either of those icons. If you spot a monster not marked with either of these icons, do try fighting it and keep filling your Enemypedia. The monsters that are higher level than you will be displayed in yellow on the Enemypedia screen. Those whose levels is significantly higher than yours will be shown in red. So here we go. Here's an example of that. Let's fight these guys. I'll be using A lot and another character, Glimmer, that we'll be meeting later on here. But those are my two favorites to use in this game. So that's primarily who I'm going to use. Although Rex is a pretty broken character as well. If you can set up his affinity right, you can do a lot of damage really easy. I won't spoil too much, of course. Those are just names of characters, so I won't. If you're not familiar with Xenoblade, don't worry. I won't spoil too much. Those are just names of characters that we haven't met yet.
Let's roll with the punches.
Good, Matthew. Crossbreak. The offensive is progressing apace.
I knew you were something else. That's one filled in.
Okay, go to the main menu, characters, affinity growth to use earned affinity points to make party characters stronger. Affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, only one tier of purchasable abilities will be available from the start. Specific items are needed to unlock further tiers. Try to consider the entire party's priorities as you decide which characters to empower and which skills to purchase. So let's see how that all works. Affinity growth. Attack plus is this one here. Press and hold A. And there we go.
Kind of genius.
All right, and this will be a good stopping point at least here for... Actually, no. Let's keep going. Affinity Scenes 2. You may discover locations around the world which can trigger an affinity scene. These allow you to admire the scenery while your companions enjoy a little chat. You can trigger an affinity scene by approaching its location and holding down ZR to start it. So let's do that.
Say, the Cent Omnia region we're in now, it's smack in the middle of Ionios, yeah?
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Right, so if we captured this area, couldn't we raid the other regions pretty much at will? This is the only place connected to the other 4 regions at once, right?
Which means that conversely, it can also be attacked from all 4 sides.
Yeah, there's that.
But I'll admit that it does have the strategic value that you ascribe to it. It's an undeniable fact that both Kevis and Agnes are desperate to gain control of this region. The positional advantage of having access to all other regions may make the attendant risks more palatable.
I see.
All right. And now that we've done that affinity scene, I think now is a good stopping point for us. So let me go ahead and click save. This is actually my 3rd playthrough of it, so I'm just going to overwrite one of the other ones that I did clear earlier. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. We're going to be continuing along. Monday to Friday is the goal, so Monday through Friday, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be uploading all of these videos, so hope to see you guys in the next one as we continue through Chapter 1 and make our way towards our next objective here. See you in the next one.
I've seen